y'all, what's up? You know I brushed the Abby off, so you know we got some dirt and gossip, yo. It looked like there might be trouble in paradise for Porsha and her granddaddy. And y'all, you know I got the receipts to actually bring it. First of all, Simon was caught slipping and looking at another tourist queen with that little glint in his eyes, like he's about to press manual dial for the movers. You know Simon, whenever he sees a replacement, he want to push her out, the newest one out. Let's also not forget, it looked like Porsha not wearing her ring, and they sending subliminals to each other on Instagram like any messy, toxic couple would. Y'all ready for this? Let's get into it. Also, don't forget, tonight, right after the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm going live to recap and review. Make sure y'all are there with the bells and whistles because it's going to be a good time. This episode is promising to bring everything we love about Atlanta. All right, let's get into this juice. Okay, so let's get to the scene of the crime because it looks like Simon's roving eye might actually be back. I'm not joking, y'all. Listen, the scene of the crime, Exhibit A for the court. That's you to decide whether I'm reaching or whether this actually might be something to it. They were at Quad's birthday party, and Quad came out twerking that Taurus booty everywhere. You know he liked Tauruses, right? Slinging it everywhere, showing people what that thing do. And Simon was riveted, and Porsha ain't seen none too happy. But of course, you know your girl got some video receipts. Take a look at this and then meet me after the jump. Okay, so this video is from the Peach Report. Shout out to the Peach Report. Now look at Miss Quad slinging that thing everywhere. And Porsha's giving fake smiles. But if you notice, when she first come out, everybody got their phone up in honor of the birthday girl. And look at old father transfixed at the sight before him. Look at this. Look at this. He is stuck. He even put down his spoon on his cottage cheese and peaches. Now, in my opinion, Porsha's doing what she do every time she see a pretty girl in the room twerking better than her. She's trying to basically stand in front of Simon and draw the attention away because she don't want to acknowledge, in my opinion, Quad's beauty. Again, I don't think that Porsha got the ability to be happy for other people. You know what? Side note, you know what? We'll come back to that, right? But she's trying to ignore it as best she could. But she looks a little bit weird because it's the birthday girl. And the birthday girl just came out in her birthday dress. And the birthday girl is throwing it in a circle. Now, why is she so nervous, may you ask? Well, you probably know. Now, look. Now we go. She's still throwing that thing in a circle. Make it work, make it work. Now Porsha got on her fake smile because she can't ignore it anymore. But look at Simon trying to peek out from underneath the flat. He's literally trying to peek under that girl's arm, make sure he catch every moment of that thing banging. Now, y'all. Now, does that remind you of anything? I ask you, does it remind you of anything? Let's not forget this little tales from the crypt. Yo, if you're liking this comment and you're tickled pink, amused, or just plain mad and can't wait to drag me in the comments, hit that like button. Show me some support. Hit the dislike button. It all helps the algorithm, baby. And while we at it, if you about that life, go on and follow, subscribe, because you know I love following stories down to the bitter end. All right, let's get back to the mess. I remember when Scammon was sitting there creeping with Miss Peach Juice Williams, and that trollop even strolled up in Fallon's house and was getting mad because Fallon said she was renewing her vows and she was looking so surprised. But remember this creepy look, that look of creepy admiration. Here's the thing, right? And this don't got nothing to do with Porsha. We all know the type of man or person that Simon is. Even Fallon's little spidey sense was tingling right about there. But like you said, I'm well trained, but you well trained in the ways of being a dog. Listen, as long as he don't fist bump Quad, I guess Porsha don't have anything to worry about, because you know that's the way she rolls. She probably was looking to see if that man was going to offer a fist bump, because you know what that fist bump means. The movers will be on deck and you will be out on the street in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But you know what? We got even more evidence, because how come Porsha ain't wearing her ring? Side note, remember when Porsha tried to act like she was a twerking Rosa Parks and actually said this mess in her confessional?
You know, it's been heavy weighing on me, just all of the stress with Black Lives Matter, worrying about my people. Porsha, do you want some hookah?
Yo, Porsha was wild for that one. It's been a lot lately, you know, worrying about my people. Girl, the fact that Yo, Porsha's a wild girl, but let's move on because we got even more evidence that there's trouble in paradise. Let's look at the next exhibit and tell me if I'm tripping, because guess what? Porsha ain't wearing her wedding ring and she's making a show of it. Now, I know what y'all saying. You know what? Look at this and then let's talk. Now, this is another clip from Quad's birthday party. Cynthia Bailey was there looking like an angel. Sheree looks so pretty. I love those Farrah Fawcett waves on her. Porsha was there too, but you see the way she's holding onto Sheree's hand to show that she don't got her ring on. Now, maybe it was being cleaned in the Cuban zirconia emporium. Do they clean it or do you just get a new one, right? Because it was looking, you know, that Porsha Miss Peach Juice, Simon gave her a peach colored ring. Look at this too, with her and Simon still no ring on. Side note, listen, let me be petty. Now, I know y'all don't want to, but I'll be petty because it's my job and that's what I'm paid for. Why Porsha got that gap in her dress? She really expects us to believe that you're dating a multimillionaire and you can't get clothes tailored. Mama, everybody knows. I don't care if you pay $5,000 or $5. If you got a man, instead of getting that size that don't quite fit, you size up, then go to the tailor so that they will tailor the dress so that there's no gap. And also, why Porsha got literally Simon out here looking like an Easter M&M, looking like a cotton candy popsicle? Y'all, money can't buy you class, elegance, or taste. She literally looked like a cotton candy. God, you know what? Let's move on. Anyway, here we are at date night, or as everybody else in Atlanta know it, Shamia's housewarming. Porsha front and center, still no ring. Side note, Miss Twerking Rosa Parks, why can't she, it seems like she ever be happy for anyone? You know Shamia just bought a $10 million mega mansion, right? They got a full backyard and a full front yard and a driveway and ain't no neighbors looking into their bathroom window, right? Porsha ain't say nothing. In my opinion, they paid for the Shade Room or Neighborhood Talk or whatever blog they had in their blogging budget to keep them in the people's eye to post as date night. But how come you ain't mentioned congratulations to my bestie for her housewarming? Because that's where the pictures were. Instead, she just put love is in the air. You can't say, but you know what? Porsha and Shamia got the relationship. If Shamia like it, I love it. But I think it's odd. You couldn't go to your bestie's wedding. You couldn't do this. You couldn't do that. Maybe it's just jealousy because she spent so long trying to catch up to Shamia and Shamia's still doing better than her. But that's just me. Let's move on. But Simon's also been posting this BS. Now, I know Simon thinks he's gifted with the gift of eloquence. Baby, you gifted with the gift of Scrabble that you can throw words together. He has a gift that he can write 3 paragraphs and ain't say nothing insightful and nothing of intelligence. But y'all, look at this mess. Simon posted this mess on his Instagram main feed saying, this is the definition of being intentional. It's okay if you don't understand. You may just need a little bit more growth. Now, why is that so important? Because if you haven't watched any of my old interviews with Fallon, and you should, and if you don't remember that far back because you got real stuff going on in your life, and I do this for a living, so my job is to remember for you, you'll remember that every single time Simon was acting up, he would do these same manipulative mind games with Fallon. You guys, this is word for word the mess he would be doing whenever Fallon was acting up in his eyes to kind of lure her back in. Now, Porsha also posted this mess, right? I don't want a toxic on and off love. I want someone that chooses me every day when I'm hard to deal with. She posted this while she's been walking around with her ring, and also Simon posting the same subs to her that he literally used to post to Fallon, the same exact subs. Now listen, it's no secret. Fallon has said that she is a survivor of narc abuse. She is writing a tell-all, which we will be reviewing, right? We will be reviewing, put that on the book club, because she said she's getting into all the dirt. If you listen to any of Simon's ex-wives, it sounds like they are also alluding that they are the victim of some type of mental narc abuse. Now, I will say this, right? The one thing that anybody that's been in a narcissistic relationship knows, and you can Google this, it's on YouTube. When they find new supply, the thing that feeds them, they don't treat that new supply better. They treat them just as bad, if not worse than they treated you. And though that new supply is so adamant on putting on the image that everything's good and everything's great, y'all, ain't nothing changed. And here's the thing. Porsha is also well versed in the ways of the narc. I just want to say, we have known from every single relationship and pseudo relationship that Porsha has been in, she will smile, she will act like things is good, she will put on a front, and only after she realizes she has no more access to their bank account, then she'll put them on blast. She did that with PJ's daddy, she did it with Cordell. Who else has Porsha been with? She's the people that claimed her and the people that didn't claim her. That is what she does. Y'all, again, coupled with Simon's post, Porsha making a point not to wear her ring, and also the type of man he is. What y'all think? It looks like it's trouble in paradise to me. Anyway, Tattle Tells, what y'all think? Y'all think there's something there? Or y'all think I'm reaching, right? Because you know whenever there's smoke, I'm going to stay on that mess until it's fire. Y'all, I'll see you tonight at 9:05 for the recap of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Mwah.